the Thailand-Cambodia conflict history, betrayal, and a border war that won't end. We're going to uncover a conflict that's been quietly brewing for over a century, one that recently exploded into violence, the Thailand-Cambodia border dispute. But this isn't just about land. This is a story of colonial legacy, modern warfare, political betrayal, and economic desperation. So let's dive in. 1. What happened on July 24, 2025? Tensions between Thailand and Cambodia, which had remained relatively quiet in recent years, reignited in a shocking way on July 24, 2025. Without prior warning, Cambodia launched a barrage of BM-21 rockets at Thai territory, specifically targeting a Thai border village. One rocket tragically struck a 7-Eleven convenience store, killing 8 civilians, including an 8-year-old child. This attack followed an earlier incident, where Thai soldiers were injured by landmines. Thailand claimed that Cambodia had secretly planted new mines. In contrast, Cambodia insisted they were leftover mines from older conflicts, sparking a diplomatic blame game. As a result of the rocket attacks, more than 130,000 Thai civilians were evacuated from the border area. The Thai public was outraged, and the government declared this an act of war. 2. A war Thailand is more than ready for. One of the reasons this conflict escalated so rapidly is the huge military and economic gap between the two nations. Thailand has 360,000 active military personnel, compared to Cambodia's 220,000. Thailand's defense budget is 6 times larger, giving it access to advanced aircraft, naval ships, and surveillance systems. Economically, Thailand's GDP is more than 10 times Cambodia's. Simply put, Cambodia cannot sustain a long-term war. This is why, despite starting the escalation, Cambodia quickly began pushing for a ceasefire and international mediation. But Thailand refused. They saw this moment as a chance to reassert their strength and unity. 3. The real cause, France's mistake in 1907. So why are these two neighbors even fighting over the border? The answer lies in a map drawn in 1907, when France ruled Cambodia as part of French Indochina. The border between Cambodia and then Siam was supposed to follow a natural watershed line, in other words, the line where rainwater flows into each country. However, the French map deviated from this agreement and moved the border northward into what Thailand considered its territory. This affected vast areas, especially near the Dangrek Mountains. The most contested point, the land surrounding the Preah Vihear Temple, a sacred and historically significant site. 4. The Preah Vihear Temple and the ICJ's incomplete decision. In 1962, the International Court of Justice, ICJ, ruled that Preah Vihear Temple belonged to Cambodia. However, the ruling only addressed the temple, not the surrounding 4.6 square kilometers of land, including key access roads that lie in Thailand. This small but critical oversight has fueled decades of disputes. Thailand accepted the ICJ ruling, but never stopped guarding the surrounding land, considering it its own. Cambodia, on the other hand, insists that the land surrounding the temple also belongs to them. Both nations have now militarized the area, leading to repeated flare-ups like the one we saw in 2025. 5. Escalation in 2025 and a political bombshell. After minor clashes in February and May 2025, things seemed to calm down until an unexpected scandal exploded. On June 15th, Hun Sen, Cambodia's powerful Senate president, leaked a private phone call between himself and Thai Prime Minister Paetongtarn Shinawatra. In the leaked call, Paetongtarn appeared to criticize her own military and allegedly offered concessions to Cambodia. Thai citizens were furious. Was their prime minister betraying national security? Protests erupted across Thailand. The military condemned her remarks. Paetongtarn was suspended from office pending an investigation, a massive political shock that deeply divided the Thai public. 6. Why did Hun Sen turn on the Shinawatra family? The leak raised a big question. Why would Hun Sen, a longtime ally of the Shinawatra political family, betray her? Analysts believe the answer lies in Cambodia's collapsing economy. Cambodia's economy is heavily dependent on online scam operations, often run by criminal syndicates. These scams, including phishing, romance, fraud, and fake crypto exchanges, reportedly made up half the national GDP. But in 2024-2025, China began cracking down on these scam centers, many of which were targeting Chinese citizens from Cambodian soil. With that crackdown, Cambodia's economy began crumbling. Public anger rose. Hun Sen needed a distraction, and what better way than a border war with Thailand, Cambodia's longtime rival? Moreover, experts believe the conflict was used to strengthen his son, Hun Mane's succession as the next leader. 7. The current situation and what's next. As of now, Cambodia is calling for a ceasefire and asking for ASEAN or UN mediation. But Thailand is refusing, insisting this is a bilateral matter. The conflict has already caused hundreds of civilian casualties, billions in damages, and a collapse in tourism, which both countries rely on, especially during the summer season. It's clear this isn't just a territorial dispute. It's a tangled knot of colonial mistakes, military imbalances, economic desperation, and political betrayal. And for now, there's no clear end in sight. From a colonial border drawn over 100 years ago, to leaked phone calls and missile strikes in 2025, the Thailand-Cambodia conflict shows how history never truly stays in the past. As power shifts and alliances break, the people caught in the crossfire, ordinary citizens, are the ones who suffer most. Will peace finally come, or is this only the beginning of something even bigger? Stay tuned, subscribe us, and press like, and let us know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for watching.